the one thing in life that I mean, I feel very fortunate that way. That I know what I want to do, who I am, and a lot of people don't have the same, not advantage, but like the same destiny, you know.
Eras el ángel que yo había soñado, con que te vendes, noticia grata.
Well, I consider I'm an artist who work with mechanical interactive. I say art, not like sculptures. But you know, I consider myself like an industrial archaeologist.
Poco oro y poca plata, y en materia de compras soy un necio.
When I was a kid, I used to take things apart to see how they function. I used to like make something, destroy it. I mean, the entire process of what I'm doing now. And my mother always used to say, okay, here is the food processor. Here is this, fix it. And I used to say, really, do I know how to fix it? Then she used to say, well, you find a way.
Oye, Salomé, perdónala, perdónala.
So since that moment, I have the license to take apart anything around my house, even with permission or not. And I learned a lot. That was my school. Because if you ask me if I put here what I learned in my bachelor degree or in art, it's almost nothing. It's almost like I don't see it. What I see here is my life experience, and that's it. The first idea with this piece was try to imitate a jellyfish, but in the end, what I like most about it is like in the Caribbean, when you sit in the front of the ocean or the beach and you hear the way of the waves, the sound of the water, it ends like in a crash. I work with political things that bothers me about what in the world, how the oceans are like getting full of plastic, how we treat animals, how we treat ourselves. And then, I like to work also with how much I love nature, and I basically like to copy nature, and that's why sometimes it feels like I try to do beautiful things, but I just try to capture things that amaze me, like everybody else. This one is about what happened in Katrina a long time ago, about the flood, and it's about to create conscience about that disaster, a man-made disaster. And I try to imitate like a seesaw with like prison toilets that it represent the massive incarceration, you know, how society is not really structured in the way it should be. In a way, it's going to be full of water. The person who is down is going to almost get wet. So technically, when you see water on a toilet, it's not a pretty thing to see. And this is what it's about, how, you know, the relationship of dirty waters and how it feels. I'm not an artist that I do beautiful things or because they're beautiful. I'm not an artist that I want to make you feel comfortable. I'm not an artist that I'm here to make you a favor. I just want you to experience something, and I want to be completely honest with you in the same way I want you to be completely honest with me. So when I'm saying that I'm trying to be very completely honest with you, I'm not trying to make you feel comfortable with an idea. I just try to understand. I don't know what made me do that, or you know, or what necessity I have to do something that that I don't know how it's gonna end in terms of interaction. What I'm trying to say in the beginning is I'm not working to decorate your living room, or, you know, that's not my intention. I'm working to contribute to our history, to be another one that tried to do something important.